Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Now let's get started on creating a rock garden. There were 2 more sedums I found the next day that we used in the video. The day before we got a shipment of loam, and we used that to create the beds, which is about a foot high. We didn't just use loam, we actually had a topsoil mix that we also used around the plants. We carved into the loam to create pockets for the plants and the rocks. We created a hole wider and deeper than the actual plant that we were putting in, and then added some sand for extra drainage. All in all, I have 3 of each, 3 sedums and 3 sempervivums in this bed.
You guys are the money makers, so we're tucking you in really extra nice. Down to the original grade, which you can see how high I raised it.
The birds are chirping away. This is the columbine. How beautiful is this? I love this. It's so gorgeous. Got a couple sedums going in today. Well, everything's kind of going in today, but we just picked those up.
Yeah, up front.
Yeah, I want the sedum in the front. This is the Angelina sedum, or stone crop.
Tucking it in.
Freaking love this plant, man. This is like one of my favorite plants ever. I think it looks pretty. It changes color all year round.
Flowers.
Comes back every year. It flowers. It's very low maintenance. I mean, there's really not much to not like about this plant. And we have a blue spruce sedum that will be going on the other side too. So I've done my best to make sure all the plants I have bought had tags and proper information for each plant, but sometimes you do get a plant or two that doesn't come with anything. So everything here, I know what it is. This is the only one that I don't know. So if anybody has any clue,
Sedum.
it's a sedum, that's as far as I know. It just said assorted succulent, and I mean, that's very vague to me. So if anybody knows what this is, please let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate it.
Slide.
Cleaning all the rocks off with the water.
It's actually kind of an easy way to water plants too.
And it is an easier way to water the plants, I guess. Where do you want this dirt, in here?
Yeah, in the bucket.
Oh my God.
Move the bucket closer if you need to, or just get it all over the place.
Sorry!
Digging a hole for her columbine she just picked
Beautiful
out.
columbine that I picked out today.
As you'll discover, Nikki...
Nicole is not good at
No,
making holes.
I wasn't going to say
Jeremy
that.
is way better at this than I am. Especially this stuff. This is loam. Loam is not like regular dirt. It's the heaviest dirt in the entire world.
No, it's regular dirt. It's just very heavy because it's, once again, rain saturated. What I was going to say about the columbine.
This is deep enough?
When you start hitting grass, you're
I
good.
hit the grass. I see grass.
Well, that was the original grade when we made this raised berm bed
As you can see, like grass
around.
in the dirt.
Yeah, this is next to our
I'm just
deck.
getting into the dirt deep enough so that I can actually see the grass again.
Yeah,
And I'm putting all the loam in this ugly green bucket.
so we can move it somewhere else.
Actually, it's not that ugly.
I broke the wheelbarrow yesterday by bringing all these rocks
Yeah,
over.
these heavy rocks broke our wheelbarrow. Our wheelbarrow was going anyway.
Yeah, it was on its way
It
out.
was on its way out. All right.
So,
So I think we have a decent hole.
and she made it
I'm just gonna
pretty much 2 times the size, at least. We're gonna add some sand to it.
Yeah. So I think that's a good. I think it's a good depth.
It's a good, yeah,
All
for
right,
what
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
be very
add.
careful
For what we're
with
gonna add
that.
to it. And as you'll discover, Nikki is a huge purple fan.
Yes,
so
I love my purple.
this
See, this
beautiful
is
purple
actually a
columbine.
songbird mixed columbine.
We don't need a giant rock in there.
And once again, we're just putting the sand in for extra drainage. Just want to make sure these guys aren't sitting in water for too long. And we're going to see if it sits at the right level. So we're putting in this brown mulch for now.
Something we got at Lowe's.
I was just telling Jeremy I probably would have liked black better, but it's okay.
Oh, we'll get that. We actually, like I mentioned before, we
Doesn't have to be black right away.
always have a bag on hand to just put in when we have new plantings, and then we get a couple yards of the stuff we really want, and that's a finer, nicer mulch anyhow. So This will be covered up again.
And this suppresses the weeds, which is really important right now because these guys just got planted, as you guys can see, and I really want them to grow without getting choked out by anything that I don't want in the bed. So it's actually better that this stuff is going in.
Yeah, it's got some preen in it.
I am so happy with the way this turned out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and to hit that subscribe button. See you in the next video.